If you're thinking about leaving behind the hustle and bustle of the big city, this charming town could be exactly what you're looking for. Hey friends, I'm Riley Hoffer, your local real estate guide, helping you make the move to beautiful Mount Dora, Florida. Today, I'm super excited to share with you the 5 reasons why Mount Dora is the perfect place to call home. Mount Dora is located about 40 minutes northwest of Orlando in Lake County. It's a small town, but it's known for access to big, beautiful lakes and a charming downtown area that's filled with historic homes, tree-lined streets, quaint shops and restaurants, and a warm, welcoming community. Established in the late 1800s, Mount Dora has kept its vintage charm by preserving historic homes and monuments throughout the town and surrounding towns as well. Mount Dora is closely located to 2 other small towns, Eustis and Tavares, so I'll tell you a little bit about those areas as well. What's awesome is that while you get access to this peaceful small town vibe, you're still close enough to all the action in Orlando. So whether it's Disney or Universal, downtown nightlife, great shopping and dining, you really do have the best of both worlds. Now that you know a little bit more about Mount Dora, let's dive into the 5 reasons why you're gonna love living here. Reason number 1, Mount Dora is your hub for outdoor adventure. One of the best parts about living here is easy access to so many lakes and outdoor activities. Of course, we are in Lake County, so that makes a lot of sense, but we have access to what's called the Harris Chain of Lakes, which is 8 primary bodies of water that totals about 75,000 acres. And this is amazing if you love fishing or boating, because there are more than 30 public boat ramps and several fishing piers to choose from. The Harris Chain of Lakes is actually one of the top fishing destinations in the world for bass fishing. If leisure activities on the water are more your speed, you'll love Mount Dora's easy access to boat tours, paddleboarding, and kayaking. There's always a fun tour going around on the water, and the guides will always teach you something you don't know about the area. Mount Dora also has great access to some beautiful trails, nature centers, and parks. I have a Relocating to Mount Dora guide that has a bunch of information on the area, fun things to do, and you can grab that in the description box below for more details on the network of parks and trails nearby. Next up, let's talk about cost of living, because who doesn't want a little more bang for their buck? Mount Dora offers an affordable cost of living compared to larger cities in the north like New York, or even compared to Orlando, Florida. For instance, if you make $60,000 in Orlando, you only need to make $51,000 in order to maintain that same standard of living in Mount Dora. If you're moving from New York, that number drops to $45,600 to maintain your same standard of living. A gallon of whole milk in New York will run you about $5 these days, and about $4.40 in Mount Dora. And property taxes here average around $42.50, and of course, you're not paying individual income tax in Florida. The housing market here is incredibly attractive, especially for those relocating to Mount Dora from out of state. The median sales price for September of 2024 is $474,750 in Eustis, $433,990 in Mount Dora, and $305,000 in Tavares. You see a wide variety of homes here in our market, from new construction townhome styles to older ranch style properties. Most properties specifically built between the 70s and 2000s are going to have your larger pieces of land in your beautiful established neighborhoods, so you really have ample space to spread out. Plus, lower costs mean less financial stress and a better overall quality of life. So whether you're looking for a historic home or a modern build, Mount Dora has plenty of options to fit your budget. Now, if you're a foodie like me, or if you just like having access to different kinds of restaurants, Mount Dora will not disappoint. The food and drink scene here is growing fast. We've got everything from cozy mom and pop restaurants to super cute coffee shops, even a few craft breweries. There's always a new restaurant popping up, and the best part is you don't have to deal with all the crowds you get in your bigger cities, but you're only a 40-minute drive to Orlando or iDrive or Winter Park if you want to try something a little different. My Relocating to Mount Dora guide lists a bunch of my favorite restaurants and coffee shops, but here are 2 that you don't want to miss. Number 1, the Goblin Market. It serves elevated American food in a cozy house atmosphere. This is perfect for a date night or celebration with family. Definitely a fancier outing, but they also serve lunch. And the Frog and Monkey is a super fun underground pub that serves incredible burgers and drinks, and this is a great outing for the whole family. Reason number 4, Mount Dora is known for its festivals and events all year round. From the Mount Dora Arts Festival to antique fairs, food and wine festivals, even holiday parades, there's always an event going on. People from all over the world visit, specifically in the winter months, for the Storytelling Festival, the Renninger's Antique Extravaganza, the Central Florida Film Festival, and so much more. I personally love the Jane Austen Festival and the Scottish Highland Festival. Those are some of my favorites. So whether you're into art, antiques, music, or food, I guarantee you there will be a festival for you, which is the perfect way to meet people and learn about the area if you're relocating here. And last but definitely not least, Mount Dora's proximity to Orlando. Mount Dora is just a 40-minute drive from Orlando, which means you get the best of both worlds. You can live in this peaceful, beautiful, charming town, but still have access to all the big city perks like world-class dining, entertainment, and theme parks, but also transportation. Orlando International Airport, MCO, is just under an hour drive, so this is going to be the majority of your international flights and larger airlines like Southwest, Delta, and American. It's an easy drive to get there, and there are local car services like the chauffeur guy who can pick you up and drop you off if you don't want to park your car. We also have the Sanford Airport, SFB, which is your smaller airlines like Allegiant. Sanford is about a 25-minute drive from Mount Dora, so this is a great budget option, but you have fewer choices for where you can fly from here. Sanford is also home to the closest Amtrak stop, and what's fun about this is it's the location in Central Florida where you can put your car on the train and transfer it to a stop up north in Virginia. So this is really handy if you're a snowbird and like to have your car with you while you're in Florida, but you don't want to put the miles on it to drive it down. You can book the Amtrak auto train in Sanford and you'll be to Lurton, Virginia, right outside of DC in about 17 hours. If you need to commute downtown for work, Mount Dora affords you easy access. Downtown Orlando is about a 40-45 minute drive, so this is an easy commute. You can hop right on the 429, which takes you straight downtown. You can also get to popular suburbs like Winter Garden, Winter Park, and Altamont Springs, all within about 40 minutes as well. My alma mater, Rollins College, is in Winter Park, so it's an easy drive and makes for a fun day spent in downtown Winter Park, enjoying the walkable downtown and shopping and dining. The largest mall is Mall Millennium, which is over 1 million square feet of shopping and dining, and this is less than an hour from Mount Dora. So I love to go here during Christmas because the fancy shops like Tiffany's or Cartier have their beautiful window displays. And you can really find anything here, from the Apple Store to Bath & Body Works, Victoria's Secret, the Box Lunch Store, L'Occitane, Tommy Bahama, and so much more. And of course, your Disney and Universal and SeaWorld theme parks are all less than an hour from Mount Dora, making this the perfect area to commute from. So there you have it, 5 amazing reasons why you'll love living in Mount Dora. Whether it's the charming downtown, the outdoor lifestyle, the lower cost of living, this town really has something for everyone. If you're thinking about making the move to Mount Dora or just want to learn more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment below with any of your questions. And if you're ready to start your home search, be sure to grab my free home buyer guide, which is linked in the description below. My contact information is down there too, so please feel free to reach out whenever you are ready to get started. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.